When a government demands parental permission for the consenting adults to marriage, it breaches several red lines. It infringes civil liberty of people and raises several questions on the decision making ability of the consenting adults. And it also makes question that are our women susceptible to deception or incapable of taking their own judgment of life. A very good morning to one and all. I welcome back you once again to my YouTube video to highlight this same issue, because Gujarat government have decided to amend their 2006 rules of marriage, in which they have decided that they will be trying to amend these rules so that the consenting adults, especially in the case of interfaith marriage or interreligion marriage, will be requiring the permission or especially the information to their parents that they are marrying in interfaith or interreligion. It is a very dubious decision. And if I talk about the Article 21, which provides the right to liberty and right to personal life, right to privacy as well, so this creates several issues on their constitutional right. And I'm sure that this will not be passed, but at the same time, this raises several questions on the mindset of the people, on the mindset of the government. Because at once, when several governments, even the high courts, have promoted interfaith, intercaste, interreligion marriage to also maintain the communal harmony in our country. In fact, high courts in previous cases have provided security to the consenting adults. But at the same time, this Gujarat government is bringing such type of laws. And the reason given by Gujarat government is love jihad. That means love jihad is being used as a shield to protect the citizens against the interfaith marriages. But the question arises here is of the decision making ability, is of the rights of the people, because they have crossed the consenting age of 18 years or 21 years, but still they are considered incapable of taking their own decisions. And if they have been married, and if they have married is not registered, as the parent will not give them consent, so they will not be getting benefit of inheritance, benefit of getting payment, or benefit of getting properties of their husband or of their spouse. So this will raise several questions, and this shows the mindset of the government, and as well as they are trying to divide the the society of India. This is not the idea of India. So this is a very serious issue to look after. And if I talk about Uttarakhand government, they also brought UCC, which is Uniform Civil Code, and the Uniform Civil Code also required parental consent for the living in relationship to work if the girl's age is less than 21 years, and the same love jihad was used as a shield for this purpose. But again, who will answer this question? I'm sure that this will not be getting permitted by the high courts or even the judiciary, but this shows the mindset of the ruling government, and as they are making people reluctant to go for interfaith marriages. Thank you.